Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be talking about how to create a viral ad. So, so last time in the last video, what we talk is about digital marketing, branding, how to create a brand, how to structure a brand, what are the main elements are while creating a brand structure, advertising plans, everything. So today we'll study about or we'll learn how to create an ad which will go viral the moment it goes on the internet or the moment it goes on the digital media or electronic media anywhere. Okay, so whatever an ad is, how what is the first thing we learn or we learn about the ad or we see about the ad is the main jingle behind that. So, for example, like let's talk about the very famous ad I'm talking about. It's washing powder Nirma. So we all have heard about it. We all remember that, and the jingle is in our mind today till now also. So that's how a viral ad is being crafted. Okay. So abhi jaldi se we'll get on the flow, like get on the dock. We'll see what are the things we need to work on, and we'll start with a brand name. Okay. So so let's take a brand. Okay. So what do you think? What goes very viral? Like what are the popular thing right now going on in market? So last time we took up a brand called Fusion, right? So let me refer to the slide once what I've shared with you guys. And so mhm. So hope everyone loved that video because yeah, I have got few comments. I have seen how it's working, and that's how it is motivating me to create another video. And so we talked about, yeah, it was right. So it is Fusion Lens. Okay, so today what we'll do, we'll create a brand identity for Fusion Lens. And so this time you will see the logo flowing, how the logo goes, and how with that logo, how I'm starting with the tagline, and with the tagline, how I'm going with the brand creative, and with the brand creative, how I'm going with the jingle, with the jingle, how I'm going with a ad craft, and with that ad craft, how I'm going live with an ad. Okay, so let's start with a okay. So guys, this is a short tip. Like, yeah, whenever you start branding or whenever you start advertising, okay, so it's good if you know a lot of editing softwares, a lot of graphic designing softwares. But if you don't know, don't back out. So you can use Canva anytime, or you can use Photoshop. Okay, if you know Photoshop, it's very great. But Canva is also a great tool. You can use that anytime, and you can just so the world is right now in a very minimalistic and classy way. What I feel, and you need to push in some minimal classy things which sounds good, which looks good, and which can create a tinging feeling for the brand. Okay, so let's create a logo for Fusolens. So Fusolens. So as the brand says, Fusolens name says, as the brand name says, Fusolens. So I'll just do one thing, Fusolens, and with Fusolens I'll create something wavy which shows a kind of fusion. Okay, so that's how I build my stories. You can have your own stories. Okay, so let's see. Fuso. So fusion, what are the elements we can find for fusion? Okay, so I found few elements. I found few funny elements that chemistry ka wo fusion ka element also I found. And let's see how it goes. Let's see. So okay. So another very grateful tool or very amazing platform you can use while designing is Pinterest and Dribble. Okay, Dribble is always flooded with big, like all the real-time ideas, and Pinterest, yeah, it's like it's my savior in time. So like you will find all the good ad copies, you'll find all the best ads, you'll find the best designs. So yeah, Pinterest and Dribble are the go-to platform for me any day. So okay, so yeah, I got it, got a good line, good design. I'll plan it right now only. So what I took, okay, so you can see what I have taken. I've taken two circles and like, okay, this circle along with another circle, two circles. And in one circle, what I'll do, I'll put up fusion, and another circle I'll put up lens. So I want to keep it very minimal, very classy, and that's how I want. And you must be very clear that why two circles, because it to represent the two sides, like two sides of the specs or the lens or glasses. Okay. So, okay, let's do some fun talk. Like, what's your like my favorite font is Montserrat. I always go with Montserrat font. Sometime because I like it. Like, yeah, like it's very minimal. It's very classy. So I like that font. And along with that, I go with Poppins sometime because Poppins is something which goes well with all this formal, all these realistic crafts and all. Yeah. So okay. So I think we are done with the logo. So we are done with the logo right now. And now what we will be doing, as we are done with the logo, we'll go with the second thing that, so when you are done with the logo, right now it comes with the brand color scheme you need to decide. So as it Fuso and its lens. Generally lens is a white color or a grayish thing. Okay. And Fuso can be any kind of colors, blend of colors. So I'll take Fuso as okay. I love this yellow color. I love yellow color a lot, but I'll take some gradients. As last time हम लोग बात किए थे gradient पे, I'll take some gradients. I'll take gradients. I took some gradients. And now I'll write the tagline. Okay. So, okay. So tagline is something which speaks for your brand. Like before you reach, it speaks for your brand. That's what tagline is. That's how it works. So, so I think um okay, any day, the we'll go with the tagline. We'll go with the tagline like okay. So best, create the best fusion, be the best fusion, be the best fusion. I know it's not that great, but yeah, like to start with, can be the best fusion with Fuselens. Okay. So how it's relating? It's relating with or bring the best fusion. See, you improvise when you think. When you brainstorm, you improvise. Bring the best fusion with Fuselens. So, okay. So how we impact that? Like whatever you wear, whatever it completes your look, it completes your style, it completes your like presentable look, how you are going out. That's how Fusel Lens is. Like Fusel Lens brings you out, and as the tagline speaks, bring the best fusion with Fusel Lens. Okay. So now we are done with the tagline. We are done with the logo. Now we'll go with the. Okay, what's the next part? We'll go with the ad creative. So I took a canvas. Uh, I took an ad creative for probably this is for Instagram and Facebook I'm taking right now. So let's do it. So I'll take up a guy wearing a specs. You can use free pick for these things. Like you can have this is a very good platform to get this all kind of creatives, images and all. Mm, and again you can use there are a lot of other platforms like Shutterstock and all, but yeah, it's if you're a brand starting with, then it might be a bit expensive, on the expensive side. So yeah, this is good to go. Free pick, it's good to go. With one subscription you can easily carry out your whole branding journey of your own brand. Yeah, so I got some interesting creatives, and that's how I go, man. So generally, looks and all are pretty much carried by this. Like you should take, because you're talking about a brand which is going to be a lifestyle brand. Okay, it's so you should take some relevant creatives also, like relevant pictures, which will make it look like a brand, lifestyle brand, not something serious. So yeah, we are here and we are done. We are done with the image. So for if you want to remove your, like if you are using a picture and you want to remove the background or something like that, you can use, if you don't know how to use Photoshop, then you can use remove.bg. It's an amazing platform. Here you can have this all direct photo cuts, like background cuts and all, and it's very easy to go. It's very easy to carry also, I feel. I sometimes use it like because you never have all the time to do all this stuffs, right? So go with another slide. And so right now, how we are creating, we created a canvas where we're representing a lady who is confused with three specs. What to go today? What to wear today? So Sean looks, what to, which one looks good? Which one looks good? So this is how it is. Which one looks good? The lady is confused. Like she is like, क्या पहनूं, कौन सा चश्मा अच्छा लग रहा है and all. But at that time, the brand plays the role. That time, the brand comes in, and it's like, which one looks good? At the same time, the brand comes with a creative, bashing on that creative, and it says, bring best fusion of yours. Bring the best fusion of yours. Bring the best fusion of yours. And now we'll take another image from the. So we took another image and now we'll put it across and we'll see how it goes. So branding is quite easy when you do it with this passion and you position yourself as the customer. So that's how I started branding. Like whenever I create any creative or anything, I always feel, okay, what if, how I would be feeling if I look at this creative, and that's how you start relating with your brand, your creatives, your designs. Because if you don't think in that way, it like, okay, for example, if you're looking at something and if you're not feeling good about your own design, how you think that someone else will feel good? So that's the thought process I always carry, and that has helped me a lot to understand, okay, what should be my what should be my best practice to, well, in branding industry. That's how it is. So I got it. Got it. And let's take it up. Yes. And one thing, you can use AI always to do all this, write all these jingles, captions, and all. But yeah, your originality matters, and the more original you are, the more authentic your content sounds, and the more authentic your content looks. Yes. So yes, we are done with the creative, and now, okay, when you're done with the creative, you start figuring out the hashtags. Okay. So I'm done with the creative. I'll place my logo in those creatives. Okay. So it's okay. It's not very important to put your logos because you always go with the brand pages. But when you push an ad, it's very authentic, or it's very important to put up your logo, because you never know where your ad is being going to be placed. Yeah, you know, but you never know where. For example, some ads go beyond your own control, and look, people started looking at those ads. But if you don't place your origins, if you don't place your brand logo, the brand recall value, so we have a brand recall value, right? So that thing does like that does not happen if you don't place your logo. So it always advisable to place your logo correctly, and there's no harm. Yeah, so it's your own logo, start flaunting it. There's no harm. So yes, I'm done with this. I place the logo correctly. Place the logo correctly. Now we are good to go. Okay, so now we'll figure out few hashtags. You can use, there are a lot of platforms to figure out hashtags. So I generally use like Instagram own hashtag planner, or go for, if I'm going for Google Ads or something, then I go for keyword planner. From there, I pick up some random keywords which are on higher competition. And if I'm not going to use those keywords in my campaign, then I'm taking those as an hashtag, because it helps me a lot to create the chain or hook for my brand. Okay, so here I'll take up some hashtags like so those hashtags can be those hashtags can be fusion brand, mm, the best fusion for you, the best fusion for you, visual lens, visual lens, lens. Then we can go with sunglasses, sunglasses, regular glasses, eyewear. Yeah, okay. This much hashtags we'll be using for this particular branding campaign. And once the hashtag part is sorted, we can go for another part, that is, so we have our tagline sorted, we are a hashtag sorted. Okay, so those things are sorted. Right now we'll go with the caption. Okay, so once the hashtags are sorted, now we'll go for caption. So it's like it goes hands in hand, hand in hand. So you can plan your hashtag and caption equally. So caption is, why getting confused, okay, why getting confused. getting confused with your glasses. Glasses. Stop. Okay, so see, again, we got a good idea. Stop getting confused with your glasses. Stop getting confused with your glasses. Uh, so this is the second one, how we are going to, this is the caption, what we are going to use, and this is the hashtags. And okay, so once all these things are done, we can just start promoting on all the platforms which you target, which are our ad platforms and all. And that's how we go. And so in the next video we'll see how to push your ad in an ad platform and how to bring up those ads. So that's how you create an ad. And okay, we'll talk about, in the next video we'll talk about brand like budgeting and how to push the ad, like how to take an ad live. So that's how you create an ad. Hope you have good insights about the about creating a viral ad, and hope you liked it. Thank you, and see you at the top again.